Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph, and this is episode 60 of our Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We are in the village of Wintersun, and it is a strange little village indeed. There was a Valar who was killing people, and everybody was calling him the neighbor, and then he's like, I'm tired of this game, and he left. There was a dragon at some point in time. I don't know. This is a crazy place, and we're going to try to get some answers. Gemersha. All right. A woman with a wealth of long dark hair stands by the statue, carefully touching the wood. Her long fingers slide along the smooth surfaces, searching for cracks and scratches. As you approach, the woman startles, tosses her head back, and you see her eye sockets are empty and scabbed over like old scars. Who's there? A stranger? I don't recognize your footsteps. I am the guest of the Lady of the Sun. She invited me to visit Wintersun. As you mention the lady, the blind woman's expression relaxes. She shrugs her shoulders and dryly responds, A guest of the Lady of the Sun is a most desirable guest in Wintersun. What do you want from me? Who are you? What happened to your eyes? My name is Gesmera. I was a senior woodshaper in Wintersun, a woodcarver or sculptor as you would call it. My level of skill is not bestowed on anyone. We woodshapers do not consider wood to be a material. We do not make things out of it. We give the wood a new birth. We reveal its beauty in a new form. I come from an ancient line of craftsmen and women, and I swear that I have done everything to avoid bringing shame to my ancestors' memory. I strove to preserve beauty even in the midst of chaos, which is what the demons have turned Sarcoris into, aided by the traitor Arilu. But one day my gift failed me. At the request of Marhavak, our clan chief, I was tasked with carving a statue of the Lady of the Sun. But no matter how hard I tried, instead of a beautiful elf, my chisel again and again revealed a hideous monster in the wood. Huh, I wonder why that is. Markov flew into a rage when he saw my work. Gesmera's voice says, her voice quieter now. He personally cut out my eyes as punishment, and journeymen were given the task of finishing the statue. The clan did not turn its back on me, of course. The children of Wintersun do not drive out their own, even those who have transgressed before the entire community. They allowed me to do simple carvings and to take care of the statues. That is how I live since that day. This place it's losing any charm it might have had. I see that uncovering the truth of beauty and monstrosity is not welcome in this place. No matter what your creations looked like, they carried a germ of truth within them. Whereas in this statue, I see only an empty adulteration that is pleasing to the eye. Whether artists are persecuted, I can't read. Wherever artists are persecuted, it is a clear sign that authority is trying to hide an unpleasant truth behind a mask of decency. That Marhavak of yours, he's a nasty piece of work, isn't he? Robbing an artist of her sight. That's not just brutal, it's foul. Some murderers are less depraved than that. Tell me about this settlement. This place was once the capital of the Wintersun clan. Yes, the capital. In the former days of old Sarcoris, the clan controlled vast swaths of land, with several settlements and many farmsteads. But when that accursed Arilu opened the world wound, the clan began to wither, like a sapling that's been chopped at the roots. Then the world wound opened even wider, and the blight reached these lands. The children of Wintersun either died defending their homes, or left in search of a better life elsewhere. In the end, all that was left was this one settlement. Only the toughest and most stubborn people were left, and the ones who were prepared to survive and defend their land to their last breath. But even they would have perished if not for the Lady of the Sun. Since she came here, demons haven't dared attack Wintersun. Life is hard here. The soil is weak, and the animals to hunt are few and far between. But it is our home. If we leave our homes and we stop singing our songs, the memory of Sarkoris will die too. A small settlement surrounded by demons, crumbling but not yet broken. A place where dark deeds are happening. It's all too familiar. Something tells me that Wintersun had its own traitorous Wendago, too. Wendaug. No O on the end of that one. Tell me about the Lady of the Sun. Marhavok, the leader of the Wintersun clan, met her on a hunt many years ago when he was a young man. People say it was love at first sight, and the Lady of the Sun left her magical castle in the clouds to live with Marhavok in a humble hut. The Lady of the Sun is a powerful sorceress. She gave Marhavok his hunting dragon and has protected Wintersun against the demons all these years. Ever since she came here, not a single demon has attacked this place. I wonder if that is the demoness chick with no eyes. Magic users are feared in Sarkosis in the old days, and for good reason. If you remember that cursed witch who brought all these calamities down on us. But we trusted the Lady of the Sun and accepted her as our protector, although it was not an easy decision. There's something strange going on in Wintersun. Your fellow villagers call me a monster when they themselves converse with demons like it's nothing. Demons? Within these walls? That's not possible. The Lady of the Sun promised to protect us. Besides, the settlement has old runestones that start to flicker when demons approach. Even if the monsters had tricked us somehow by disguising themselves, the stones would have warned us about the danger, and my people wouldn't be caught dead chatting with our sworn enemy. Gizmera frowns as though puzzling something out. I've been looking for missing crusaders and found their bodies at the shrine of the Lady of the Sun. Bodies at the shrine? That is very strange. The children of Wintersun are no enemies of the crusaders, and no one would dare sully the Lady of the Sun's shrine with the blood of allies. Marhavok always keeps the shrine adorned with flowers for the lady, along with his trophies, slain demons. Demons? You're saying that he leaves dead demons? What madness is this? But at least we now know who's responsible for the bodies at the shrine. Well, we got a decent chance. Help me get to the bottom of what's going on in Wintersun. The future of your clan might depend on my actions. Success! The woman sighs heavily, clenching and unclenching her fists. I'm taking a huge risk talking to you, stranger. Marhavok's anger is terrible to behold, but I simply need to know what's happening to my clan. I have to risk it. The woman is silent for a while, gathering her thoughts. Listen, stranger. There is something odd happening in Wintersun. It's true. The Lady of the Sun promised us protection, and demons truly have never attacked the settlement. But there are visitors that come here from the outside. They come often, and they look like crusaders, merchants from Mendev, scholars from Absalon, or kin of Our Lady from her castle in the clouds. Some of them even live here long term, and every single one of them acts strangely. They talk to us like there's some great joke, and we're not in on it. And sometimes there are rougher types who do something wild. I've tried broaching the topic with people I trust, but they either don't believe me or they're afraid to speak openly. Marhavok does not permit any doubts about him, or the Lady of the Sun, or her guests. And there's something else. Grief wells up in the woman's voice. Every few years, someone in the village goes mad. It's usually one of our guards or hunters who go out on forays to kill demons. They either start weeping, begging for forgiveness, or they attack their neighbors. The clan doesn't turn its back on its children. That's why these mad people are only put outside the settlement's walls. But everyone now believes they're beyond helping. They are mad and angry at the entire world. A secret horror gnaws at the soul of Wintersun, but I can't see it or find out what it is, and I don't know how to help you solve it, friend. All I can give you is this piece of advice. Check our runestones. They should warn us about demons in the vicinity, and if they are not doing that, then there is some evil at work here. If you want answers quickly, go straight to Marhavak. He is the only person who has been to the castle in the clouds, and he even had a key to it hidden somewhere. He knows more than anyone else, but watch yourself. Marhavak is a mighty warrior, quick to anger and ruthless, and the limits of the Lady of the Sun's powers are entirely unknown. Thank you for talking to me. Farewell. Alright, so we need to explore the village and check out the stones. We met a couple stones. There was a stone up here. There was a stone over here. It didn't do anything.
Success worthy of praise.
This runestone is fake. It has no power to detect demons. That's because it looks like a tree. Runestone shows no reaction to Arashila's presence.
A success worthy of praise.
Text in Halit. Wind uproots a single tree, but dies down in a thicket. Stand shoulder to shoulder with your clansmen, like trees in a forest. Oh, must be at the edge. Damn, alright. Must be other clues or hints. I don't want to take anybody's stuff, obviously, because that would be not a good thing. Guessing up here is probably where what's-his-face is at. Hush. Hush-a-bye, baby. Drift off to sleep. Who's there? A monster? Stay away from this child, you beast. A closet. No, we don't want to go to the clan town hall just yet. I want to explore the city. See if we can figure out what's going on before we go confront this dude.
Follow me. Aha!
This This runestone was smashed and the pieces carefully hidden. What do you want with blind Gishmara, strangers? The runestones were broken and replaced with fake stones. So demons truly can roam here, and no one even suspected because we had faith in the stone's warning and in the Lady of the Sun's protection. The only thing we can do is go to Marhavak and demand answers. I want to believe that he has been deceived and will act on behalf of his clan when you show him your proof of betrayal, and the destruction of the runic stones is a true betrayal of the clans. Tell me about the runestones again. There are 3 of them in total, and they are all in the village. They were erected by the great shaman Soana the Wise a century ago. The year the world wound opened. They start to flicker when demons are near, but as far as I can remember, the stones have never raised an alarm. Demons have never come near the village, thanks to the Lady of the Sun's protection. At least that's what everyone thinks. It is if you firmly believe that you saw demons within the walls of Wintersun, find out why the stones are not giving you a proper warning. Thank you for talking to me. Farewell. All right. Here's my woodcarver. Vice Commander Seek. I guess it's time to go talk to the dude. My husband killed every one of these monsters. Every one of them.
It went splendidly.
The text in Halit. Rely on your own strength, on your cunning, on your true arrow, on your sharp blade, on the aid of the spirits and the vow of priests, but never rely on divination. Alright, let's see what horrible things happen when we go talk to this guy. We've got a dragon, a ranger.
March on!
The mighty Marhavak sits on a dais covered in pelts. In one enormous hand he's holding a single flower, and his face wears a grim expression. Chief, we have brought the traitor. A tall female warrior drags a stumbling woman with empty eye sockets into the hall. We have several witnesses who say she was slandering the Lady of the Sun and her guests, and that she even urged her neighbors to spy on them. Hand me the axe. Marhavok's voice is grim. I have been very patient with you, Gismera. You dare to dishonor the Lady of the Sun, our happiness and protection. You didn't repent. You only nursed your malice in secret. I see now that taking your eyes was not enough. This time I'll be taking your hands. What are you doing here, you blackguard? Raising your hand against innocence? You've earned the ancestors' wrath for sure. It's a bad thing to raise your fist against a clan elder, but I really want to smack you one. Heaven knows I believe in forgiveness and redemption, but I so dearly want to kill that man, and I won't even regret it, Joseph Starfyre. Are we really going to watch this atrocity? Stop! You're busy inflicting violence on the weak and powerless while someone has destroyed your runestones and replaced them with fakes. He's not lying. Our talismans have been destroyed and can no longer warn us about demons. The smashed pieces were hidden in the walls of our settlement, and replicas with no magic properties were put in their place. My chief, open your eyes. Can't you see what's going on under your own roof? That's a serious accusation. Chief, permit us to investigate. We'll return shortly, and if this mad woman is lying, your punishment will be doubly justified. When Marhavok gives a nod of assent, the warrior strides out of the hall. You feel the weight of Marhavok's gaze on you. You succeeded in luring my guards away, but it will not change anything. It's good you came. Saves me from chasing after you around all of Wintersun. Here in this hall, is a place of power for me and my lady. I will kill you here and then go with my people to Dresden and hand it over to its rightful masters. Warriors of Wintersun, attack! I knew I should have buffed up. And we gotta fight a dragon too. Let's see if we can down this dragon.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, 20 armor class. Okay, we're not gonna be able to down that dragon.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Demons, on the other hand, might be easier to take down.
Into the fray!
We won't falter!
Time for... One demon down.
Desna, guide my hand.
Holy smokes, how many freaking throwing axes does that guy have? He just tore land apart.
You won't survive me.
Oh, come on, that's terrible.
The light take you!
Strike with all your might!
20s to hit the dragon even with him. But dragon got a ton of hit points, so there's that. All right. Let's see. What else can we put up? Anything? Put a hungry pit over that guy. Let's see if that does anything.
Esmo, Axel, yes.
Hey, blue hit him. Again with the breath.
Make your peace.
This is
Jiminy
not my
Christmas.
time yet.
Armor class is 25 on that guy. Okay. Land is beat up big time.
Endure this!
Yeah, we hit him once. Don't see any. Let's see. A dead flaming burst.
Ona Arayanan.
We can do it!
Do damage even when I miss, so not a bad thing there. Let's see here. It's magic missile the dragon. Dragon has spell resistance. Awesome. Cure land.
I will resist.
So he gets automatic frickin'. That's not fair.
Make every strike count!
We barely dented this guy.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Forwards!
Alright, let's see. This isn't working. Well, let's see if we can get lucky and Phantasmal Killer this guy.
Nav, Air, Orma.
Yeah, I did 15 damage to him, though he's past his saving throw. Alright, it's not healing dragon, so...
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, it's like he automatically gets that
I've
thing.
survived worse. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Wow.
Into the fray! Yeah!
Yeah, that didn't do anything.
We won't falter!
Let's see, can I cancel that spell? Because it's not doing anything here. Well, let's try Icy Prison on this guy.
Are ti gom.
Nope, made a saving throw. I almost got him.
Eternal Rose. I
Oh
call
crap,
upon you.
that was not.
I'm wounded.
Dang it, this is probably the end because I just sent my cleric off like an idiot.
Desna, guide my hand.
You won't survive me.
Oh,
The light. Take you.
ah, so the dragon is done. See, a frickin' hungry pit. I went around it so this wouldn't be a thing.
Are ti gom.
He's immune to magic missile. Awesome. My lady, don't leave me! Don't leave me! How do I get the stupid pit to stop? That's the question.
I'm always open to ideas.
It's a terrible spell. I'm never going to use. Well, I won't say I'll never use it again. It's just not something I should normally use.
I'm wounded.
All right, this was a terrible
We
little
will
bit.
win this war.
I will lend you my aid.
All right, let's get some potions on these dudes.
Let me help.
Meditate on your mistakes. It might make you feel better.
All right. Let's see. You got Gurmisha over there. We got a dragon here. Let's loot the dragon. Mighty Fist 2 and Ring of Protection 1. He has that already. She does not have a Ring of Protection, so let's get her that. I see what others cannot discern. I know what others cannot learn. My hand is guided by the skill of centuries. My soul I guard against fetters.
I finished here. Is there more?
Onwards.
Let us be off.
Alright, let's go searching for this guy. Secret passage.
Let's move.
It's thick ice if it doesn't collapse under a Triceratops weight.
I've embarrassed myself. I've finished here. Is there more?
Bracers of Dominance. Whenever the wearer of these bracers confirms a critical hit with a two-handed weapon, the enemy must make a will saving throw or become unable to attack for a round. Oh, nice. What's this one? Let's see. +1 luck bonus to AC and non-stacking item. What have I got? Ah, so the saving throw part. Well, let's put these on there. A 24 DC, that's not the easiest one to make, so. And
Thanks, but no thanks.
well, she can't wear those, okay? Nope, 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 nope. Alright, nobody else can wear them but me. Alright, I guess it's the secret passage time. It's going to be a fight down here, probably.
Follow me. March on.
Maybe not. The wounded Marhavak is shivering as if from a fever. He tries to take the human skull from the plinth in front of the Lady of the Sun statue, but his weakened grip spasms and the skull rolls towards you, stopping at your feet. The warrior watches with stricken eyes, muttering, "Key," before turning to the statue. "My lady, my love, forgive me. I failed you. I lost. Didn't even keep the key safe after you gave it to me. Come, protect our Wintersun. But if you can't, take me away. Take me to your castle in the clouds." Marhavak's prayer does not go unanswered. A shadow, unnaturally narrow and trembling, separates from the Lady of the Sun statue and floats above the floor. A delicate hand, or maybe a claw, reaches out and touches the slumped head of the dying warrior with a soft, almost tender gesture. And then you hear an airy, otherworldly voice directly in your mind. "Why are you mortals so fond of breaking other people's toys?" So you're the rot that's festering in Wintersun. You're a despicable beast, and you don't deserve any other name. My kinsmen, my neighbors have suffered because of you. Death would be too light of a punishment for you, scum. So you're the Lady of the Sun. That's what they call me here, replies the insect-like shadow. But you may call me by another name, Jerebeth. What have you done to these people? I merely planted a few ideas in their head. Laughter, high and abrasive, like a buzzing insect, reverberates in your mind. It's elegant in its simplicity. I make all the people of Wintersun see demons as humans, elves, dwarves, and they see real mortals as demons. They live in a topsy-turvy world where the lands of the world's sun are teeming with brave crusaders, and where Dresden was recently captured by an army of hideous monsters from the abyss. If your firebrand Queen Galfrey were here to show up, the people would take her as one of Discari's spawn and try to slay her on the spot. And the children of Wintersun already have so much blood on their hands. Every wary traveler who happened to discover this mortal oasis in the midst of the scarred lands of the world wound, who rushed with brimming hope towards its wall, died at the hands of the clan, and they all fervently believed that they were fighting demons. Why did other demons visit here? There is no other place in all of the world wound like my little Wintersun. I don't allow other demons to kill the people in my domain. Instead, they come here to play. They shrug off their demon guise and pretend to be mortals. Even Lady Nocticula in the Midnight Isles does not offer such exotic amusements. You should find it very familiar. You intuitively understand. These last words were not addressed to you. The demon has clearly allowed you to hear them as a courtesy. For you too are playing at being human. Isn't that so, succubus? No, you have created a tawdry parody of what I am striving to be. You could have made them believe anything, performed any number of miracles for them. You could have made their dreams come true, but all you did was poison their minds against their fellow mortals. You may have the powers of a demon, but you have little when it comes to intellect, as befits an insect. You don't seem to be afraid at all, monster. What's to stop me from killing you here and now? Marhavok's shoulders convulse. He struggles in vain to stand and to shield the insect-like shadow from you. I will fly off to my sanctum faster than you can blink. Besides, are you ready to doom all of Wintersun to a horrible fate? Asks the sly voice in your head. You probably want to open the poor barbarian's eyes to the truth, but you can't do that without my help. Even if you do, by some miracle, find a way to do it, the children of Wintersun will have to live with the knowledge of what they have done all these years. They will recall every murdered crusader and traveler that they plunged their spears into or burned on a ritual pyre. Many of them will not survive the truth, and will you inflict on them. The rest will be cut down by demons, for I am the only one protecting them from such a fate, even now. But I have a better solution. I will change the clan so that from this day forth they will treat true mortals and demons alike as humans. I will make them believe that the Crusaders have won a final resounding victory, that peace now reigns in the world wound, and that all the demons have been driven back into the abyss, every last one. Wintersun will remain a peaceful oasis in the midst of chaos, neutral territory where neither Crusaders nor demons will cross swords in battle. I will get to keep my wondrous domain, and your Crusaders will never perish here again. What do you say to that, Commander? Not a chance, you monster. You will free these people from your deception now, or you will regret it. Jerebeth hesitates. The demon's flat, insectoid visage is difficult to read, but her quivering mouth betrays her extreme tension. At last, a phrase rings in your mind. All right, I'll do as you say. Outside, a clamor starts to well. 1, 2, a dozen voices cry out in astonishment, then horror. No, not me. Please, rasps Marhavok, struggling to lift his head off the floor. Gathering his strength, he barks out more clearly. I don't need the truth. I don't want to lose you, my lady. I knew, a crazed smile warped Sawyer's face. I guessed a long time ago that you weren't who you seemed to be, but you brought peace to my people, and me. And I kept your secret as best as I could, stamped out any suspicions, and the people who voiced them, sometimes. I want to live in your light. I don't want to be without you. Arushela turns pale and covers her mouth with her hand. Her ruby eyes are filled with undisguised horror. You cannot read the emotions on the creature's horrifying face, half hidden by shadows. If it answers Marhavok, it does wordlessly. Directly in his mind, after a moment of silence, you hear a voice in your head. Give him to me. Take him if you want. Thank you, Commander. You are a curious creature, and it is just possible that we may see each other once again. I am returning to the Ivory Sanctum, the castle in the clouds, as they call it here. You have a key to my home, but you will have to find out how to use it. I will be expecting your visit. Jerebeth's shadow disappears into the portal, and her departure spells the end of the life of Wintersun. Geshmira, the carver, is standing cowering against the wall. She's gone. I can feel it. I feel like something's changed. I will tell my people what you did for us, Commander. Throwing Frost Embrace and Fixed Obsession. Strength, Icy Burst Frost +3. Plus Strength, Keen. Wow. Alright, let's see what's happening in town.
Let us be off.
Something over there.
This one I'll do.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Peasants. Peasant, 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 peasant.
Let's move.
Peasants, peasants, peasants.
Follow me.
Where'd she go? Alright, let's tell Erebeth. Know thy enemy. Alright, we got one down.
March on.
Is she up here at the... Go back in here, see if she's in there. I would like to talk to her again.
Onwards.
She's not in here. Where did she go? Well, I don't know where she went. That's a fancy looking rapier. Reeking Heart of Arcane. +3 finesse. Affected by any magical effect makes it +4. Now, that's pretty cool. Definitely want to give that to Camilla. Alright, it was the same thing, okay. Well, I don't know where she went.
Let us be off.
They're all in rough shape, as you would expect. I don't know where she went. Alright, so we explored like 3/4 of this map. Got the cave here. Finished up this. Maybe go this way? Go to the cave? Let's go to the cave. Alright. This is a good place to stop as any. We're getting close to that hour mark. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. I've been Sir Joseph. You guys have been awesome. Thanks again for watching. Stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you next time.